Hey guys, I know we're still a few minutes out. I want to have enough people collected here to give me some good advice. So we're just gonna wait, see if we can get a couple more people. Also, let me know. I have my window open. Let me know if it's distracting at all, and I'll get it closed up here. We got Robar here. Welcome. A few others, I suppose. I know that myself, I am one of the viewers, so got a couple other people here. Pretty chill day today, hopefully. I'm also playing with a noise gate. You guys will have to let me know. I had it in the last video, too. I think it worked fine. Basically just cuts out noise below a certain threshold. So even though I'm hearing a lot of stuff in the background, like for me, like I'm hearing the birds and stuff out the window, I don't think you guys can hear it. Like there are people walking above me as well in our laundry room. Let's do that. So you shouldn't actually be able to hear me clicking either, which should be pretty nice for the recordings from now on. For me, all sounds good. Awesome. Yeah, definitely looking for as much live feedback as possible. So I have a different setup now that I'm back home for the summer, and it may change a little bit. Don't hear any background noise? Awesome. So it's working then. There's also the RTX voice. I don't know if you guys have either heard about it or played around with it at all. It is really, really cool. It will quite literally filter out any background noise that it detects, because it's like the AI-enabled kind of thing. There, I was just crunching on some ice pretty loudly. If you couldn't hear that, then we're all good. Alright, I think it's high time we start here. So I know we still have like two and a half minutes till the countdown ends, but I'm gonna switch over to the whole just chatting. Oh my gosh, I need to rescale this whole thing. It's tiny. I won't do that then. I'll just go to my camera only here. See if it loads up. Oh, it's not liking that. Hey, there we go. I'm in the corner here. Get some light on me. Some good light. Come on. There we go. Oh, I just pulled out my microphone. Alrighty there. There we go. I know it's a little bit darker today. This is a last minute thing. Oh wow, we got a couple people in here. Sweet. Well, let me get GemCraft booted up. I have my kind of live view here. Well, go ahead and close out of a couple of things. Still having, I don't know if it's memory allocation issues. Just woke up and saw me live. Sweet. Hey, wake up. Wake and bake kind of deal. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. I can't right now. I'm in my house. So, having some memory allocation issues. Swapped out some sticks of RAM. I've been running 4 of these Trident Z sticks. I'm just trying the 2 that I got most recently. And I'm hoping that that solves some stuff. Alright, let's make sure that you guys can see what I'm seeing here. You can. Beautiful. Now let's select that. Let's move it over one more. So now, my fear is that no matter where I have my face, I'll be covering something. So I might put it like down at the bottom left. Let's try that. Let's try putting it down bottom left. How does that look? Let me still get that little thing. Hold on. So you guys should just see my frame bottom left now. I know this is a lot of setup BS that you guys don't want to see, but it's best just to have some live feedback. So you're suggesting I reinstall the game. So I have reinstalled the game a couple of times. I have two different drives. I have my main NVMe SSD that I run a lot of my stuff on, and then I kind of have a backup SSD. Both of them are around 500 gigabytes. And I had problems with both, and I think that it might actually be like a Ryzen 3 platform. What kind of hardware are you running off? Razer Blade laptop. I know. I mean, I have a $1,500 gaming PC that I put together last summer, and it plays every other game fine. I've never had any crashes with any other games. I think it's just this is really the only thing that I've been having issues with. But while I'm talking and kind of BSing, let's get into this. A lot of what today is going to be both mana farming and also going back through some endurance fields that I have yet to unlock wizard stashes at. So Z2 is going to be first up here for me. Talisman, you can see I have a bunch of kind of crappy fragments, and I also do have a slot up there that I can unlock, but I don't have anything that I can put up there right now. I know that sounds stupid, you know, with all the stuff. GemCraft, oh yeah, bottom left corner is good. Then I'm going to stay right down here, I forget which way I have the camera flipped. I don't know. Probably that way is off to the right. I think I have it flipped that way. But yeah, I don't have quite enough shadow cores to unlock one of the side ones, which I do have plenty of side pieces and plenty of bottom pieces as well. The top, though, I don't have a lot of stuff. So let's go through here. I definitely want these bottom pieces. Is there any good place to put that? Not really. These are just some higher level fragments that I wanted to hang on to in case something opened up here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, I can unlock that, or I can go back and I can upgrade a couple of things. This is an awesome fragment. This is a level 73 fragment. So I would like to keep this here. Once I get this fully leveled up, you can see +0 to Wrath skill levels. That'll level up real nicely with some of my other skills. Some stuff like this doesn't really do much for me. Well, of course I can upgrade it and we can see what it does after that. Swarmlings, Giants, and Reavers damage. That'd be nice if I can change the shape. It's at a one-time cost of 94. I can change it into that shape and slot it in there. What is that? Level 20? That's level 29. Be best if I had something else to put there. Also, we got some stuff at the bottom. I didn't even notice these. So look, I can put this up top. Initial mana, XP and mana, damage to giants. Doesn't really help me all that much. Our rarity level 4. Okay, I think we can get rid of that. We have better stuff to put in corners. That is also not great. We'll go ahead and scrap that and then put these up. I'm just trying to organize them by the runes on them. All right. Much more shadow cores when you get ritual battle trait and seeker skill. Those help a lot. You can get 800 cores in 2 to 3 minutes. Heck yeah, I am all about that. We're going to have to go back and play through some stuff. Do you guys know what fields have talisman fragments? Like, is Z2 a talisman fragment field? And I'm going to be relying on viewers today a lot because you guys are actually one of my biggest resources whenever it comes to this game. I can look up stuff as much as I want, but it's so much more helpful to me when you guys leave comments saying like, hey, make sure you're spending mana. Like whenever I was doing the mana farming video, I was an idiot. I kept saving up that mana. I'm like, dude, I am loaded, but I should have been spending the mana. Let me into mid-game, game. Yeah, 800 shadow cores in a few minutes is exactly what I want to hear. Seriously, exactly what I want to hear. All right, checking out skills. Well, let's go back. Locked wizard stash and endurance. Let's take a look at skills. I got a bunch of skills that I can spend. I don't really think demolition is all that important. So the top, by the way, the top here. So that, and there's another one. Yeah, wrath, focus, 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 wrath. So wrath skills, I think, refer to the ones in the corners. These are all spell skills. These are component skills. These are construction skills. It changes what is on the battlefield. Didn't play much of it. Don't have much time. Yeah, I know. People are busy with their own crap right now, so I'm not blaming anybody for not spending as much time in this. Let's put some points into that. We have points to spend. And we can always change this around, too. It's not set in stone. Let's get into Z2 here. Endurance mode. Let's get some of those on. Sure, we'll get some haste on as well. Thick air. That'd be interesting. I don't want to play with it right now, but it'll be interesting definitely later on. Give myself a little bit of a challenge. Let's do dark masonry. Yeah, that works. I'm good with that. You spend mana and the mana farm, you could have kept enraging the waves, if not. Yeah. Well, I actually did play a little bit off camera. You didn't see that recording, and don't worry, you will see those recordings at some point. I was just having issues with, like I said, this whole system stability thing has really been plaguing me the past, basically a couple of months. Oh, just got a ton of hit points. Okay, well, that's something we can deal with. Let's start by walling things off. Let's make it nice. Megalithic walls. That works. Let's put the bulk of our towers down here. I'll have to just put like 3 towers on that, and then I'll put a tower up there. Let's see. If that's really just hit points, then let's go for... I know this seems a little bit weird, but just hold on. Do 2 of those. Duplicate, put that up there. Actually, let's, just for the early game, let's get a poison trap down. So it's taking care of whatever's coming through. I don't know if you have a mana gem on the field, you should use mana farm. It's an easy way to complete fields, get XP, and open stashes. That is true. I didn't put any points into it. I'm just going to try to open this stash. Just so I have it completed. And then I can always go back and take a look at these fields later on. I'm kind of speeding through this. Please don't get mad at me if you're not seeing exactly what you want to see. Oh yeah, that's going to be taken care of real quickly. And you're right, we probably should, every endurance run from now on, I should have like 10 to 15 points in mana leeching and just take care of it from there. Healing beacon? Yeah, we'll take care of that once we have this down. That should be open pretty darn soon. Oh, that was just a bunch of shadow cores. It's really loud for me. Is game volume loud for you guys? If it is, I could turn it down. It's just loud for me. I don't think it's loud for you guys. Also, what's the hotkey for moving gems back in your inventory? Anybody know? Let's upgrade some of these. There we go. Take care of some monsters. Let's also put another one of you down. I don't know, pylons will take care of it, but I have these guys firing on monsters regularly as well. So let's just have you on 5. There you go. Okay, the healing beacon isn't doing anything, really, because we're not having any monsters get through. You, let's just do, what? No, giants, probably. Take care of giants real quick. And then, we fit an amplifier up here? We can fit an amplifier up here. Let's get that in. Let's get another tower. Probably can space out some poison, too. I know. Again, I've heard that poison doesn't work in late game. Tab to move gems into inventory. Ah, brilliant. I knew that there was an achievement associated with that, but I just could not figure it out. The new stashes are Talisman, Shadow Cores. Go get the stash at D5 because it's Seeker Sense. Then open the new ones. Read you loud and clear. Put this down here just to have some backup. I forgot that Monster Nest is indestructible. Discharging Beacon. Let's move you down here, take care of some of these beacons. Structure. There we go. And then, oh, don't have something up there. Let's do tab. Tab on that. Put you right back up there. And there we go. Ah, we're leaking a bit. Oh, that was an upgrade. I thought I had duplicated it. It was just an upgrade. Let's get you on 5. For all this crap coming through. I'm just gonna have some towers around the field so we can take care of any stuff that gets through like that. What's armor looking like with these little guys? All right, we're gonna have to switch over to pylons here in a sec. Spend more mana. Okay. We're slowing down here. We're gonna spend some more mana. Let's have all of these guys set on structure. Let's have pylon right here. You're right, I should not be hoarding all this mana. You guys set the structure. Those don't really matter, but I'll just leave them there. And then let's have another pylon down here. Try to set the structure. Let's slow some things down. Higher grade gem instead of few lower grade. I'd say that's good if you're using the gems to attack, but if I'm using pylons, shouldn't I be using like just a few grade 6s? Maybe down here is where I can have... Let's get a couple of gem bombs. So if I like demolish these, I didn't want that. I wanted this. Demolish these, put an amplifier down here. And instead of that, we'll do nearest to orb. We'll upgrade that. So it would be best if I had that going. Alright. Let's slow down. Oh, we got this haste beacon is why they're speeding up here. Again, I'm not handling this in the way that I should. I know that. Again, this really isn't to win these fields and like to complete them. I just want to get a decent amount of experience and crack open the wizard stash, which we've already opened. Can I place things over the wizard stashes? That's the one thing. I wish you could just destroy them. And yeah, a live stream. Hey, I promised a live stream. I said that once I've gotten everything situated, you guys are getting a live stream. And here it is. It may suck, but here it is. Let's duplicate one of you. I'm going to move it down here. And you just, yeah, again, on structure. Kill 179 marked monsters. And then destroying beacons. That's another skill I guess we need. Or not skill, achievement. My goodness, I'm an idiot. How about putting you down here and you just charge up the pylon? Hey, at the very least, I mean, pylons aren't reliable as high-grade gem. I use pylons as backup so that a gem will have to fire at something when there's no monsters in range. Yeah, that's probably best. I'm really relying on them right now, and I probably should not be. Like, it would be smart for me not to. And let's also go highest banishment cost. There may be some monsters that have a much higher banishment cost that I could be taking care of. Man, I really wish that I could use pylons as my main source of damage. But yeah, you're right. I think late game, it's just upgrading what you can. Are you within range? No, you're not within range of that. 6. Alright, let's go. What do we got? Alright, use 1 high-grade gem and 8 amps. That's my usual brute force strategy. Yeah, I know people do a lot of that, and that's what I did, and I'm trying to expand, but it's just, I don't think there's any substitute for just having, like, a jacked gem and, like, just totally outrageously enhanced in all capacities. Like, I'll start moving some stuff over to here so we can see just what we can get at. But let's go ahead and combine some of these. I don't even have enough to fully upgrade that, huh? I'm going to move you down here. I know we've kind of built up a little bit of a nest egg. And let's go enhance that with 6. Something. Have a gem that gives a status effect set to random, give it a beam. Oh, I see. Achievements require pure gems. D4 unlock D5. D5 is Seeker Sense. I think I've already unlocked D5. Like Shadow Cores in stashes. Oh, that would be nice to have. Something that can give us a little bit more juice, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty prepared to lose this, so I'm not going to be too upset when I do. It's coming. It's right around the corner. Probably upgrade the gems and the amplifiers as well. I'm running low on mana. Let's just lose this real quick. I mean, we're not losing. We've just got to a certain point in the battle. We already have a bunch of achievements that we got from that, and 1,000 shadow cores. Oh, okay. Never mind. We opened the stash. That's why. I'm gonna close this window. There's a breeze coming through. There we go. My computer's actually, or my monitor, I should say, is sitting in a windowsill. All right, then we have that unlocked. Let's go down. Actually, let's take a look at our talisman right now. We can unlock this as well. Do we have something that we can put there? Nah, not really. We can really only unlock the top, and like I said, there isn't a ton of great stuff that I have for the top. We'd like to ideally use the same kind of glyph that's on this. Just taking a look, seeing if there's anything that we have. I could put that up there, but it's just not a great gem to use in that situation. Here, it'd be nice to slot in this edge fragment. There are a few decent perks that it has. I'm really waiting to see if there are going to be some that are going to increase my skills, just so I kind of have a passive skill buff. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Actually, I do know what I want to do, and it's upgrade that. But that would take me down to not being able to afford... Well, I can upgrade it once. And that's damage to swarmlings and some other stuff. Trying to see what I can upgrade here. Sorry. This is incredibly boring. It doesn't change much. These are actually 2 of the same fragments. I just reshaped the one. Also be nice to have those bottom, because I have a ton of bottom things that I've kind of held on to. All right, let's get out of this. Let's go down. You say D4. Okay, I have not unlocked D4, or I have not unlocked D5. So let's go into endurance here. I'm gonna go ahead to my skills, and let's see. Let's take out 5 points from that. Let's put some points into this, like 15. I know it's not optimal for what we're doing, and I'll take out armor tearing. That way I can maybe bump that up to 20. We still have a decent decent assortment here. I'll take stuff out of pylons. Let me give me another 5. What else can I take stuff out of? Beam, I don't really use very much if we're using traps. Mana Stream, let's take 5 out of that. Fusion, let's take 5 out of that. There we go. That works. So we will do, I'm gonna be honest, I maxed that fragment that is red. It's a big power spike. Alright, let's take a look. Talisman. I'll do 2 upgrades. 1, 2. And we'll leave it there. Don't worry about making fragments right now. Yeah, I won't be unlocking stuff. But there we go. We have a little bit more. Hey, if anything, it's damage to Swarmlings. Symbol rarity is most important at this wizard level. Yeah, I'm trying to match the symbols up. Talismans that affect skills in the 80s and up, 90s, 100s give 1 skill to all skill. Holy crap, that'd be awesome. Alright, D4. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Endurance mode, that is. I'm going to turn off Dark Masonry. I will leave... Yeah. Let's turn that up. Overcrowd. Go ahead and bump those up a little bit. I'm not trying to make this ridiculous. I'm just trying to get through... Traps is stronger than the gem skill. Yes, gem skill is mostly for making amps stronger. Let's take a look. Has a pretty high armor level. I probably should have put some more points into armor tearing. Actually, let's go back. And endurance, yeah. Okay. Own no buildings. Fine, I'll take that 1 achievement. That's a stupid ass achievement, but I'll take it. Let's go back to skills. All right, I didn't really do anything. I'm gonna put 5 into that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put 5 into it right now so that we can start tearing down some armor. Endurance. There we go. Start battle. I'm trying to read comments as I'm doing this too. It just may not be in real time. We can destroy that, so let's aim for destroying that as much as we can. What is the best way to go about doing this field? Kind of feel like it's having stuff come around a long way. That's what we'll do. Go ahead and close that up. So they're going to be coming around here. So let's remember correctly. Wrath ups some skills like Mana Stream. Yeah, Wrath are the corners, I believe. The Wrath skills are the corners, I should say. So let's do something like that. An amplifier there. Let's get some those. Kind of tighten things up a bit. Let's just do it to there. No, one more. Or wait. Hold on. That could be 1. That can also be 1. So yeah, let's leave it like that. Put it there. And I'll show you why I'm doing that in a sec. All right, let's go ahead and put those there. And we can get, well, I like the approach of having a lantern that slows. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's also get an enrage. I'm just going to put a grade 1 there, just for right now. And I probably should also have a couple of towers down here. So let's do pure purple for right now, and you guys should be set on structure. Let's get like a grade 1, and then least affected by gem specials. Pure crit traps for killing. Yeah, I've also seen that. Let's go ahead and put a pure crit trap right here. And I know there's kind of nothing next to it. Nothing really keeping them from going there. But if we're hitting just a couple for right now, that's fine. Let's do a 4 in that. Let's do a couple of upgrades. I should have taken off the orblets. That was one of the things I meant to take off. Let's go ahead and make sure we're upgrading a couple of these. We may have too many monsters coming through right now for this to be practical. He should have put more points into traps then. Yeah, I should have. I kind of was half-assed whenever I was doing this. Alright, well, we're changing our strategy around. That was a stupid idea. I should have just listened to my gut with that. There, we're gonna go ahead and set that on 5, and you just start killing. Again, I know it's not ideal. Let's go ahead. Yeah, this is not a good field to do this. We're gonna restart. We're gonna end endurance. Instead of restarting the battle, I'll actually do a mana farm on this one. So let's go back to the map. Let's go ahead and take a look at our skills here. So let's take out of Orb of Presence. Let's put like 20 skills into traps, 20 points into traps. Freeze and Whiteout, I'll keep points in. What else should I take points out of? Upgrade the orange gems. Yeah, I know. Let's see what you guys say. I'm waiting to hear what you guys say for a minute. I know there's a bit of a delay here. I'll get a drink in the meantime. Alright. Not seeing any suggestions, but I'm going to go back into this real quick. Endurance. Since there are a lot of monsters, I'm going to bump that down. 30 into orange. Okay, let's go. Take a look at skills. Yeah, 30 into orange. Got that. Anything else? The rest of it looked pretty clean. Let's go ahead. Clear, Fusion, and Mana Stream. Mana Stream, take that down. And Fusion, take that down, huh? Look at what the trap skill gives and what the mana skill gives. Trap is better than mana. So I put 5 more into that. Definitely don't want to put too many into that. Mana Stream isn't really important. Yeah, so we're taking that out. So I got stuff in True Colors and Resonance. Excuse me. Freezing the monsters over the mana farms more often, yeah. That was one of the comments on the video, I think, is, hey, make sure you're using your skills, idiot. Nope, okay, well. I'll keep the monsters up. Alright, start the battle. So I think what I'm going to have to do is start off by not putting something there. I'm going to do the same exact setup that I did last time. Or, pretty close. As close as I can get to the same setup. Have them kind of go around the long way, but also catching some in here. How did I have that set? This, I think, was the corner. It looks about right. Get the amplifier in there. I could put another amplifier here as well and then make it turn again. We'll do that in a second, though. Let's put some walls up. Make sure we got those coming through there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a little bit of room for more. Go ahead and upgrade that last one. And we'll start this off. Yeah, I won't worry about killing. I'm going to worry about this mana farm and making sure that we have what we need. It is going to be annoying, though, because I know that we're going to get some either wraiths or something coming around. Hi. Let's go ahead and slow some stuff down. Gonna get a freeze in here. So let's put another amplifier right there. Trap right there. Slowing? Yeah, slowing. I'm gonna put a lantern down. Might not be the smartest thing for me right now. Let's duplicate that, put you there. That thing is still frozen from earlier. That's funny. Let's get these all up to level 3. Oh, I should also have a gem in the enraging slot. I hear you. About a tower once, first flying one comes, yeah. Bye. Bye. Sorry, my little brother. Alright, good calls, good comments all around. I'm gonna get one more in here. We can do something along the lines of that. Another amplifier. Okay, you, and let's maybe start upgrading this. Inside out style here. Oh, we got a couple of giants coming through. Let's make sure they are gonna get frozen. Was that also a 3? Yes, it was. Okay. Yeah, it's just an apparition, so we're not risking anything by letting it go. Alright. Upgrade trap gems evenly to 7. Sounds good. Let's do a barrage on that. Also go ahead and get some XP from some of these hits. Okay, let's spend some of our mana. 4, 4, 4, 4. Ah, alright. Running low. That should be good for now. Yeah, there we go. That's working out pretty well. I want to put down a couple of amplifiers. Let's get another amplifier, like, right there. It's a good one. Some good placement. What is your strike skill 3? Ice shards. When you banish, you still lose quite some mana. So actually, considering without counting, you banish monsters 3 times, counterintuitive. So, one of the things that I experienced whenever I was watching, whoever had posted it, I don't know your real name. I know your, you know, your name on Discord, of course. But one of the things I saw was that letting them go through, the banishment cost does not stack up. So this is from wave 13, and its banishment cost is only 45. But you figure, after it comes around a couple of times, we could leech a couple thousand mana before killing it. So it's much better just to let some of these Reavers come through and just deal with them later on. Okay, these should be set to structure just so we got that cleared up. And I should probably be putting that on as much as possible. Let's go ahead and freeze some of these guys. Drop a gem grade 2 to 3. Yeah, let's do that right now. That's 8.1. Oh, Conrad, that was your video. Conrad, well, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to know your actual name. But yeah, that was a great video. I really did enjoy seeing the way that you did it and, you know, what I was doing wrong. Let's start upgrading some of these. Oh, the rest of them were at 5 already. So let's hit a couple of those. Let's make sure these guys are slowed. We're not killing a lot. That doesn't matter too much right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's see. So we want to make sure these are pretty evenly upgraded. That's a 5. Let's do that. So what about all these giants that are coming through? I guess banishment cost is real low. We don't have to worry about that too much. Let's see, any level 5s still? Let's upgrade all of these supporting gems. Considering you can't gem bomb like in Chasing Shadows, maybe that's a good way, but I still hate to banish because I usually use Corrupted Banishment trait. Yeah, that's one of the things that you cannot use in this, unfortunately. Or you can, just probably best not to bump it up all the way. I have watched a few videos since I made mine, so I have a better understanding of what I'm doing, but obviously I am no expert on the subject, so don't completely take my word for it. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we're hitting a bunch of these. Freezing a bunch more. They're grade 7. Alright, that's a grade 6. Let's go ahead and pop those down. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this is the thing that we're going after. I don't know, maybe we level up a couple of times and come back and brute force this with a couple of big gems rather than mana farming. It's a grade 8. I don't remember upgrading that to a level 8, but that's fine, I suppose. Let's do that. Alright, I have a lot of monsters coming through here. Let's get a crit hit gem and see if we can do something about that. Blocking, huh? Okay, that. Go ahead and upgrade it. Put out some video that may help. Oh yeah, sure. There's enough other traits to bump up. Corrupted Banishment is no longer worth it once you can mana farm. And Conrad says, nah, I'm good. That's the thing, I feel like I'm not good. I'll leave that on, just in case. Maybe you can target, like, giants or something. Just for now, because I know it's going to get a lot worse. I'll go ahead and bump up, actually, our Enraging Gem for right now. Alright, 777. That's a I'm like, grade 4. Holy crap. All of these should be 7. We have 1, 8. There's another 8 in there now. Make sure that we have as many enhancements on these as possible. Alright, let's make sure we're using these. Let's freeze stuff on there. Alright, I'm going to start really going ham with the amplifiers. Do that. Let's start upgrading the amplifiers as well. Track targeting. Trap targeting. Plenty of waves, so no hurry to open stash. Yeah, you're right. I do have plenty of waves. I'm going to upgrade each of these real quick. There we go. Create a grade 3 gem with 300 base damage. Don't forget to keep upgrading mana farm. Yeah, I know. I do keep forgetting to upgrade. Let's start doing 7s all around if we can. Let's see if maybe I can get some more of these giants in here. Alright, what do we got? Spectre. Yeah, come on. Let's get a tower down. What do we want to do? Spend mana to earn mana, I know. I suck at it, but I know. Let's have you on, and you are special entities. Okay, let's freeze you there. Okay. That works. You just go real small. Go small. Alright, let's start spending some more mana then. So let's... Okay, 9, 9, 9. Okay. Jeez, I sound like a German here. Sorry, bad joke. Bad joke. I don't have good jokes, not today. Today is a not good jokes day. Let's go ahead and maybe extend that out one. An amplifier down? We can put an amplifier down. Let's do that. Start upgrading. The amplifiers are going to be affecting our mana farm most as well. Oh, these are both level 7, so let's get those taken care of. They're level 8. What is that? A spire, maybe? I always forget the things, right? That. Go ahead. Ignore armor. Sure. All of 15 damage. Let me see. Try to keep 2 traps 2 levels above amps. Good enough rule of thumb for now. Sweet. Get amp grade 7 for the boost as well. Okay, so let's do... Make sure these are all level 9. 9. And this one, let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's get some white out in there as well. Erase some of our mistakes. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. Okay, we've got plenty of mana. Let's upgrade, like I said, some of our core amplifiers for now. It'd be nice to get an amplifier there, but we constantly have monsters blocking it. Okay, duplicate that. Upgrade these. There we go. And then let's have a couple of these up front. You know what to do. Can throw all 6 amps down by crit gem. Oh, okay. That's blocking for now. Go ahead and upgrade that. Again, you're going to be on Bolt. Let's make sure we have these guys pretty well set. Hey, bunch of banishments, at least. Alright, let's spend some more. It's good for now. Another one there. I think that's the last grade 9, so let's go ahead and switch that over. We also have that grade 7 gem. Alright, how we looking? It's crazy, just did my first. Oh my gosh, no signs of slowing. Jeez. You are an absolute fiend. So we are killing some things that get through. Not a lot, but some things. And then, of course, we have that, which I have set on giants for now, but oh well. My computer's really humming up. Let me take off this front panel real quick. Just to get some air flowing. It is warm in here. This is kind of like our den. So it's a little toasty. Sweet. By the way, thank you all for joining me today. This is nice and fun. Spire? Oh yeah, that thing. That's right. We have you. Actually, you know what's really good for spires, I've found, is like poison gems. Just literal straight poison gems. So let's give you a 5. There, it like melts them. Let's do a 6. There we go. Taken care of. Let's throw a couple of upgrades down for that. Make sure you can kill... Oh, yeah, since it says damage caps. I totally forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. And you guys can start firing at whatever you want to fire on, because it's not going to be enough damage to matter. Okay, let's, again, start upgrading some stuff over here. And we have a million. I'm going to go ahead and extend that down by a couple. Wall that up. Oh, we're blocking? We're going to be blocking for a while. Alright, let's go ahead and duplicate a couple of these. Throw them down there. We still have plenty of waves. I'm not worried. There's a lot getting through, though. And we're still generating a ton, so it is what it is. Spend 90,000 mana on banishment. Oof. Yike. About 25k right now, huh? Let's see. That's the next grade 10. What is that? We got a shadow coming. Ah, dang it. We'll deal with it in a sec. Grade 10, that's a grade 10. Okay. Okay, I see what we got here. It's probably coming down this way. Let's move you down here. That's gonna be a pain to kill. What time are we at? Let's get you right there, upgraded a couple of times. Let's have you just targeting that. That's not nice. That's definitely not nice. Let's freeze some of these idiots. Can you target that? Hopefully. Barrage. Put another trap up there. Again, probably not the smoothest thing for us right now. Gonna slow some stuff. Come on! Stop that. It's annoying. I know I'm building traps all over the place. I'm kind of just chasing them around. It's quite literally chasing shadows. Stop. Oh my gosh. This is so infuriating. He's just going where my traps aren't. Alright, we gotta start spending some mana over here as well. I see the comments. Next up, I'm moving to middle tower. Can also finish amping that area. Yeah. So, let's go something like that. And then we can also move you over to here, maybe. Alright, that's taken care of. Feels good. Let's also get some stuff frozen on the track. So let's... doing that. There we go. You just kind of have to spam it until you get something. Let's upgrade these. I don't really have anything good for you. So we're just going to throw down another upgrade. And let's finish upgrading all of these amplifiers. 11. So you guys are only 11 right now. I say only 11. Seems so ridiculous to me. All right, there we go. Well, it's definitely not going to be easy to take care of that. Most cost-efficient way to increase gem range. Oh, amplifying, you mean? Yeah. Well, go ahead. Let's throw that over there. We'll also throw that down. I think that's fine. Let's start by throwing a couple of those. There's just this low hum to monsters that I'm banishing. I'm going to throw another grade 4 on that. Just for the heck of it, maybe. And I'm also going to put... That's going to be for that, and then it's also going to get an extra boost, I believe. Yeah, minimal, but a boost. How many waves? We've got 70 out of 101. So we're going to have to get creative about this real quick here. Let's start by getting some level 13s. Also, I think some of these, yeah, some of these giants from wave 66. Okay, that's more recent, but some of these giants are from like wave 50. Yeah, there's one from 56. There's one from 54, 54. This, what should I do? Least hit points? Yeah, so I have 101 waves right now in endurance. Go ahead and upgrade that as well. Okay. 12, it'll be 13, 12, 13. How many hits is that? 84 hits. It's hard to get much more than 70 out of those, so 84 is pretty decent. If you say so myself. Now let's get both of those firing on there. Maybe one more tower. Just for good luck. We have the cash. The mana, I should say. It's a grade 12 in that corner, huh? Grade 12 there as well. Yeah, I should be plenty fine. I mean, I'm not really struggling all that much, if I'm being honest. Banish a monster at least 5 times. What are you? I don't know if it's worth... Let's go ahead and drop a 4 on that. Let's get enhancements on these. There we go. Get some shadow cores. Add 2 more crit traps. Good call. Good call. Good call. Oops. These are only grade 8, so I'm gonna do something like that. We'll go ahead. There we go. Hey, there's that field token. So let's start focusing some of our attention to other means. Over here. I'd upgrade Kill Gem a bit. Yeah, we definitely do need to keep upgrading Kill Gems. Let's do that. Let's not forget that we need to get some XP out of those every once in a while. Oh, didn't mean to enhance that gem. I just accidentally pressed 6 instead of 2. I had my hand way over, was not paying attention. Alright, let's make sure we've finished out. So that's still a grade 12. 12. Alright. That's 10. Let's make sure that's definitely upgraded. All of these have some sort of enhancement, right? Most of them with Barrage. Yeah, Kill Gem is doing some pretty good work. what if we moved... Yeah, the stash is done. Pure crit amps to 8. Okay. And we got 10s all along there. Wow. 2,485 damage. And then you have times 70%, or times the 70 multiplier. My goodness. My brain is just not working today. I've been up for a while now. I was at my church recording our service for tomorrow. And I'll tell you, that is not an easy task. What if I kind of have them... Yeah, I love how they spaz out. Come by here. Come stop by this way. Give us a little bit more time to think about what we've done. Alright, so I should probably be upgrading all of those as well. Let's throw a couple of upgrades on that. Hey, Alan. Shout out to Alan. He's been keeping me company on Poke Farm recently. Poison 112 frozen monsters. Alright, well, I don't know if that's really that much of an achievement. I'm starting to hear some audio clipping from there being like too many audio tracks playing in the game. Enrage 80 waves. Well, hopefully we can get to 100 here pretty soon. So, let's see. What else can we start throwing down? Orb of Presence is no problem at all. I guess I should start upgrading these to level 14, huh? It's the ones that are along kind of the straightaways. Bleed Lantern above your yellow purple? Yeah, we could do that. That's a pretty good idea. We want to do 8. Let's throw down an amplifier. Locking, of course you are. Let's get another one of those, and then let's get... I know we don't have to be stingy right now, but we're kind of at low mana, so I want to make sure that we can take care of getting back some mana. Ah, you little bugger. You bugger you. Let's make sure that gets killed. So what, you're gonna be... Make sure we have that Wraith selected, just to lay down poison damage. Okay. Let's do a 5 on you. 4 on you. Go ahead. Go at it. Actually, I'm going to upgrade that a couple of times. We're going to put an amplifier next to it right there. And I'm just going to take one of you. Slap you down. Can I select that Wraith, please? There we go. Alright, out of our range over here. Let's go ahead and start slowing some stuff. Freeze you guys down there. And then, of course, we want to get as many hits as possible. How about our charge lanterns to least affected by gem specials? Yep, good call. Good call. Let's do... I don't have any speed on that, huh? That's just range. I don't know if range really helps me all that much. Over 3,600 banishments with your orb. Okay, that's a little intense. Let's finish out these. Okay, did not mean to make that level 15. Did we kill that thing? Hopefully. Put a 6 on that. Just see what you can do. Probably not much. Okay, we have a lot of monsters. I can see the end, though, and we're really not hurting for mana. But let's try to upgrade our kill gems a little bit. On each side, let's do that. Alright, what are some recommendations? Probably that would be a nice little recommendation there. It's like weirdly windy outside. Keep seeing the trees flipping back and forth. Also, after this, I really need a pee. So I apologize. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Alright, let's go ahead. White out a bunch of these monsters. Freeze some more. These are still... That was a level 14. Let's come by. A couple of 15s. We don't have enough mana. Wow, first time I've tried to upgrade something and it says we don't have enough mana. That's interesting. Alright. Guess we can get rid of that. Served us well. But now the rest of this is just killing what we do have on the field. I'm just gonna get a pylon. And I'm just gonna say either structure. Just go ahead and fire in the pylon. So I think all of these, okay, that has a bolt. This should be bolt as well. To work as our kill gem, I think that's fine. We're killing a lot of the stuff that's coming through here. This has least hit points. I don't know if we still want it on that, but we can do it for now. Go ahead and upgrade that. We'll want to freeze a bunch of those coming through. We're definitely nearing the end. I'm afraid to speed it up. My goodness. Feels like we already have so much going on. Let's see. Let's... Aw, man. I just want to upgrade something, like, insanely powerful. Go. Unleash hell upon this earth. Alright, you're not really doing all that much. What are you set to? How about nearest to orb? Can we do nearest to orb? Or like random or something? Something fun. Let's just freeze you right there, buddy. You're not going anywhere. At the end, use whiteout on kill gem. Oh, good call, good call. I need a whiteout charge, though. We're not getting there. No, don't tell me that just crashed. I mean, we're still gonna get it, but holy crap, that was a terrible time to crash. I'm telling you, whatever these memory issues are, I'm sick of it. I'm real sick of it. Shit. Let's go back in. Let's take a look. Did it actually give us the, it didn't even give us the thing. Okay, hey, we at least got our endurance XP out of it, if nothing else. But, what I am going to do is I'm going to go back in and just kind of brute force this right now. Oof, yeah, I know. That was a major oof. That was seriously a major oof. I'm going to go ahead and just, like I said, brute force this. But it actually is good that we've made it this far without a memory issue, which means that there is some market improvement because we had a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. I partially blame the engine, and I also partially blame myself, unfortunately. We are going to start out with a little bit of a mana farm, and then once we get to a certain point, I'm just going to kind of kamikaze it a little bit. And that was stupid. I didn't mean to build those. Didn't mean to build those there. I had to build them here. Let's do... Cool. Is the whole run gone? No. The only thing is it doesn't open the wizard stash for us. That's the one rough part about it. Let's get up a lantern as well. We can slow things down. So we did get all the XP. We got all the XP, we got the talisman fragments, we got the shadow cores from the run. I'd advise against haste in the future. Yeah, well, that would less time to farm. That is true, yeah. I just want to get through this quickly at this point. It's disheartening that that happened, but we can redo the thing. I mean, you guys are here to watch. I know we lost a couple of people. Sorry about that. Let's start upgrading some of the middle ones. Get down a couple of amplifiers. We got a couple of giants, so I'm going to make sure they're slowed at least a little bit. Let's duplicate that. That there. Go ahead and call it. Oh, I don't have any enraging on. Thank you. Did I get the achievements? Yes, I did get the achievements from that, I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. Because it did say, hey, something went wrong, like we've saved your run or whatever. So let's upgrade these two. Let's make sure we have barrage on that one as well. Some of these swarmlings that are coming through, I'm not really concerned about. Let's put down 2 more amplifiers. I'm getting better at allowing myself to let things through. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is definitely hard changing your brain around to be like, oh, hey, it's okay if I let monsters through this time. Let's freeze some of these guys on the track. Let's freeze some more. Let's see, 4. The one in the front does not have an enhancement. There we go. Let's also do least affected. Yeah, I get that. I hate letting monsters get through. It's definitely a learning curve for me. I'll go ahead and put that there again. Great, throw that 5 down. I'm gonna start 1 tower on that. Just go ahead and start chugging away. Maybe we can speed through it a little bit more. Six. Another amplifier down there. Alright, so I guess I did not get the achievements from that, which really hurts. I'm trying not to do this whole field again, but I might have to. Just in a lower capacity this time. Let's get that and that upgraded. Let's make sure that we have barrage on whichever ones we don't have enhancements on so far. These are grade 5s. Let's make sure we upgrade those. Got a couple of grade 7s now, or we're just working on amplifiers, making sure we got ample amplifiers. Duplicate that and throw it out front. also gonna need that open there in a second. Do you think there was an achievement you won't get in the next couple of runs? Oh, yeah. If I'm gonna be playing, I'm definitely gonna be getting achievements. Go ahead and put something down here, just to, not as exactly as a catch-all, but to catch some more. Those are 7s out to there. This is a 6. I think these are all 6s down here as well. Let's go ahead. 5 on that. Keep going. You're doing a great job down there, little gem. There are a couple more spots that I can put in amplifiers, so let's do that right now. Alright, so now that we have a pretty good generation system, let's duplicate that, upgrade, 5, 5. Yeah, you both should still be on structure. Alright, we're gonna go through this the best way possible. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some of these to grade 8s. Throw a couple of G7s, grade 7s. Tower, not gem bomb. Okay. Towers, a couple of grade 7 towers, you mean? Or down here? Focus on stash. Oh, on stash. My goodness. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Just ignore everything that I say at all times. I don't know what I'm talking about, evidently. Gotcha. I'll put a couple of grade 6s for now. I'm gonna finish upgrading these. That should be good. Got a nice little stash of mana, so let's keep upgrading. See, I don't like putting amplifiers on the corners, the inside corners like that, because I feel like I'm just wasting a gem. You're only really hitting one gem. Okay, let's put one more down there. And let's duplicate. Oh yeah, some of these don't have enhancements on them. Most of them do. So one of them was, that's firing speed. Let's go ahead and get that switched. Something on that as well. And then let's start upgrading these as soon as we hit mana level. Yep. Do that. Claw you. Let's freeze some of the giants. Up and Raging Gem? Of course, anything for you. Yeah, I'm not going for XP right now because I already got... It was only 500,000 XP. Again, I'm still getting better at the whole figuring out how to just farm for mana aspect of mana farming. I guess that's the whole point, huh? It's funny because there was a time that I thought, you know, if you get close to 50,000 XP, you're doing a great job. And then I started watching some mana farming runs and figuring out I'm just an idiot. I don't know how to do this, and I should know how to do this because I love chasing shadows. And obviously I didn't play to like crazy wizard levels, but that's because I just didn't really know that that stuff existed whenever I played it. Like, it wasn't even on my radar whenever I was playing it. Let's start upgrading a couple of these as well. Oh wow, that was only a level 5 or a level something. There we go. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you guys, I figured you'd make quick work of that. Grade 7s. Definitely a huge improvement over the first, second attempt. So we have the wizard stash opened. Don't know if I really want to continue this. I'll go ahead and continue it out to, let's go to wave 60, and then we can call it there. That sounds fair, right? Everybody's cool with that? Most people are cool with that, I hope. But yeah, this is definitely a huge, huge, huge improvement over the past, you know, few runs that I've done. I think it's safe to say. I think some of these, yeah, you... Go ahead. Honestly, I could probably go pee right now, just leave this as it is, and we'd be doing fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting our kill gem back in the zone here. Actually, just go for it. Just start killing stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are attacking that main area, huh? I'll go ahead and put you up here. I don't care what you do. Have fun. Alright, let's start upgrading these. I upgraded that one twice, huh? Some of the changes I feel it makes Frostborn easy over chasing shadows, at least when it comes to late game runs. Hold on a second. I need to read some of these. Check out some of the videos from Bloodteeth. Yeah, he was one of the ones that I watched. He's about wizard level 200,000 now. You can just end from the menu and still keep stash. Yeah, I know. Yeah, just end endurance. Alright, we're ending it right now. Sounds good. I didn't know if you guys wanted to see me keep going or not. I guess there's not much that I gain. So I'm looking at Bloodteeth to see true endgame. Yeah, I have seen some of the insanity. So that's D5. And you guys said D5 is what I'm looking for. And endurance, though. So let's go... I don't know, is it okay to do like a mana farm on a journey mode? I would say with this kind of setup, it'd probably be best not to. I don't know. What do you guys think a nice loadout is for this? Actually, I'll let you guys type in the chat. I am going to go pee. So I'll let you go ahead and take a look at some of the skills here that I have, the skill points set up. Actually, let's, man, I almost hit end stream. Let's take them out of Mana Leech, take it out of that. Go ahead, so you guys can see realistically how many points I have. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my webcam and go pee. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So, first of all, webcam size. Webcam size good? Down here in my little corner. So, a few comments in here. Yeah, just keep going and mana farming. I can definitely do that. Stack a gem. Gems in the field. Pure is way better in this. Yeah, I feel like the mana weaving stuff later game. I don't know how to do it yet. I'll figure that out eventually, whenever I need to. Get this light a little closer to me. I find that whenever I wear something white, like this hat, it white balances the rest of the stuff, makes me look a little orange, a little pink. So one of the things I wish that GemCraft had is black white, since poolbound, bloodbound are built in. That is true. Let's go take that back up. I think it was like 25 or something. Ridiculous like that. This was up at 30. I was up at 10. We're probably not going to need armor tearing very much for this. Amplifiers. Should I take amplifiers up to 10? I guess I do use them a lot. Oh, mana and armor. There's no crit. That's right. Sweet. I have points that I could put into mana stream. Don't know if it's necessary. Oh, what I was gonna say is I wish they had skill loadouts. Like I wish you kind of had like bars at the top where you could set your skills, and so you could go to, okay, I want like I'm gonna kick ass with just 1 or 2 giant gems, you know, skill loadout. Oh yeah, the bound effects don't apply to specials, I don't think. Right? I mean, we'll take a look, but I don't think they do either. All right, we'll head into D5. What's a good way to... Doesn't seem like it's great for mana farming. I could be wrong, but it just doesn't seem like it's all that great. Unless I kind of have them come up this way and down, like through a little channel there. Gonna block that off, block that off, block that off. And I think we want them coming in through the top there, if possible. So let's see. How can we set this up? That looks good. And let's see if we can have them kind of come up and around that way. We can expand in this direction. That's not an issue. Let's get an amplifier down. Another yes for skill loadouts. Yeah, that is definitely something that I wish was implemented. Seriously, that would be so cool. Instrument only affects the mana from killing monsters, not any leech mana. Good. Good to know. As it just reduced pool thresholds. Yeah. Loadouts would be so nice. For some idiot like me who doesn't know what they're doing. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead and plop those down. Does anybody know what the stash looks like for this? Let's also throw down an enrage. And figuring that we're going to have this probably come up a few, let's put those there. Just to prepare ourselves. So get that straight across. I know we'll fill those out with amplifiers eventually, but for now, we'll have those there. It's gonna call these giants through as well. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Oh yeah, these are gonna die pretty easily. That's fine. We're cool with that. All right, let's make sure all these are level 3. I feel like these giants are a bit quick here. And another trap. Duplicate that. There we go. And then a couple of amplifiers there as well. That looks pretty good. How about we freeze them all? Can also do that. Yeah, it kind of has battle trait loadouts, but like to see whichever was your max. I get that that's nice to have, but at the end of the day, it'd be even nicer to have skill loadouts. Man, feels like we're not doing any damage at all, so let's level some of these guys up. Upgrade that. The one thing I have limited myself to is we can't put an amplifier right there. Shouldn't matter too much. Let's get these leveled up. Okay. Your firing speed, you're nothing. Alrighty then. These are all 4s, right? Set that. That. Not a great freeze for me. Definitely could have done better with that. Upgrade those. Let's also put down 2 more amplifiers. Let's do that. Get an amplifier here. There's good. There we go. And then we can enhance another one of these. Let's get a couple of 5s as well. It's better than nothing. Let's go ahead. Those should be just a bunch of giants, really, down on the bottom there. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade these more. Let's start slowing too. I'm just gonna put down a slowing trap for right now. Get specials on that. Oh wow, okay, that was quick. I'm gonna go ahead and level up our enraging gem as well. Okay, let's take a look at some more amplifier possibilities. Okay. We're still killing a lot that's coming through. Those things just get toasted. What the heck? Alright, slow it down. We may need to bump up our enraging gem. 1 more. See, I'm getting the hang of this. I got it. Thanks to all your suggestions. I'm getting it. A little bit more, at least. Upgrade those two. Is everything on? That's on beam. Okay, we want barrage. It's on bolt. Also, why do these all gotta start with B? It'd be confusing me. I am confusion. Are all these grade 6? Some of them are grade 7s. That's that's a grade 4. Looking at the wrong one. Okay, let's go ahead and start slowing. Start freezing. Alright, let's not have them go ridiculously fast right now. How's that looking for us? All these grade 7s, yeah. So let's something like that. Let's see here. So just to get, and I know I can look at my analytics for this, but just to get a feel for people who are actively watching right now, what country, time zone are you guys in? And is this a good time to stream on Saturdays? So like between 1:30 and 4:30 my time, so Eastern US. Because I know that's like after dinner for some people. Also, I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. I've only done 2 fields. Hi. Let's go ahead and... What's up? You can watch, sure. You're on screen. Christian wants to come in and watch. It's my little brother. You may have seen him in some of the other videos on the channel. Actually, could you get me a glass of water? That would be very helpful. Thank you. It's slave labor, that's what it is. He was smiling. They know their place. Is Barrage really better than Beam at these gem grades? I don't know. As long as you don't get to the cap in shots per second, I would think Beam and Barrage are worth the same. US East, same. Okay. PA hype, yeah. Pennsylvania, I'll tell you what. I'm in Pittsburgh, for those of you who don't know. I'm in the local Pittsburgh area. Alright, we should be throwing down some fat upgrades here. Thanks, dude. Yeah, so you guys are... Central is an hour behind us. What's that? Yeah, it's cool. We're good. Christian's flipping out because there's stuff getting to my orb. Oh, crap. Okay, another crash, which sucks. But that's fine because I can reload. We weren't too far into that one. And now that I know how I want this set up a little bit more, it works. You keep holding your mana. Yeah, I know. It's almost a good thing that it crashed because I was realizing, like, okay, I'm holding a lot of mana right now. I should be spending that. That was a sucky crash. D5, here we go. Oh, Greencastle Chambersburg area. Not bad. You're relatively close compared to some of those who are in Europe right now. All right, so how did I have this again? I wanted these to come down. Kind of had it like that. Make sure we can block these off with as few roadblocks as possible. Let's change the megalithic walls. I think they just look cleaner. What's that? Missing... Oh yeah, I am missing that one. Good, thank you for pointing that out. Okay, let's go ahead and bring that down. Take that across. I think this is about the same setup that I had last time. And it works well enough. There we go. Wonder if other people... Oh, I'm in Europe. This time is fine for me. Sweet. I wish there was an autosave feature during maps. Yeah, I know. I wonder if other people have had this crashing problem. I have talked to some people. I've seen it on the Ryzen platforms more often. Unfortunately. That's just... It is a common issue on Ryzen platforms, and I have my memory clocked. I have an XMP profile on that seems to work. It's not great, but I mean, it works, you know? I forgot we also want to all those guys off to the side if we can. Ah, yes. Enraging. There we go. We're killing a lot still, but I'm sure that'll change in the next few waves here. So we get a couple of these giants collapsed in on each other. So let's slow this down. Make sure those are both upgraded. Go ahead and throw that down. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. What is this? not one crash, and I play it on a potato. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just, it's like sometimes you get lucky, and some other times you don't. I don't know why it's causing me so many issues. And again, this is the only game that I've really had issues with. And there's some others that I have to adjust graphics settings as my PC ramps up, but this is not a potato PC whatsoever. Also, this is the behind-the-scenes stuff that you don't see. Mine Intel, that sucks. Yeah, I have only ever seen, and because I've played also on my laptop, which is an Intel system, and I have only ever seen people with AMD systems complain about this. It has to be some sort of memory allocation issue. Has to be. I have no idea what else it could be. I'm gonna go ahead and get this right back where we were. There we go. Oops. Probably helps if I have... Yeah, I'll take it up. Don't worry. Probably helps if we have these loaded up. And I think it's also on some fields. Some fields play better than others. Windows version, I use old Windows 8. See, that's the thing. I'm on Windows 10. Haven't had any instability issues with Windows 10. It's definitely memory related. I mean, I got my RAM taken out. I've been debugging one stick at a time, and I probably should run another memory test. I'd run a memory test, fully updated. Yeah, Windows 10 64-bit. I'm running Windows 10 64-bit. I don't know why. Other people can play this just fine, and I'm suffering along with my $1,500 PC. Alright, also, I keep forgetting to put in the enraging wave. Let's just call all three of these giant waves right off the bat. I'm thinking it's some sort of memory allocation error. I can't imagine it would be anything other than that. Alright, let's speed this along. Yeah. Again, some people have crashes, others don't. I guess I'm just one of the unlucky ones. Let's get actually another slowing, and then we'll freeze them right here. That might not have been smart. What are these? Okay, banishment cost is still low enough that we're cool with that. We should be able to recoup some costs here pretty quickly. I also want to get a new CPU cooler. I don't think that's the issue at all, but it would probably help. I don't think it could hurt. Oh, I also wanted a slowing trap right out front. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So you should be on 5, least affected by gem specials. Let's make sure that we keep enhancing on the sides here too. I'm going to check the Discord. Any error messages? That's the thing, it doesn't pop up with any error messages. You're playing on it's a Ryzen 5 1600, that's what you said. So it is AMD related, it's not all AMD. I have the 3700X. And I think I had said that to you, Conrad, but I don't know. I seriously just don't know. It's above my knowledge level for this kind of stuff. And usually I'm pretty good with computers. I've been messing around with them for a long time. But this one's just giving me problems. Ooh, that could be an issue as well. Yeah, I know this sounds stupid, but the memory that I have right now, this Trident Z RGB, I want to get non-RGB memory. This was just the cheapest that was available whenever I was building my PC. So I'm like, hey, you know what? If it doesn't cost any more to get RGB or, you know, any of the bells and whistles, I might as well do it. Well, that was a mistake for me because it actually ended up hurting me, I think, in the long run. Okay, we need to get these leveled up, especially that first one. And also some of these we need to drop some enhancements on, like that. Start upgrading. Also gonna put those there. They affect at least 2. Guess I can put another one there as well. See. See what I feel like. Mine is an AMD A4, okay, with an APU. Clearly not what I would normally call a gaming rig. Hey, if it gets you through, it's a gaming rig. But can it run Crysis? Just kidding. That's a little bit too much of a stress test for some people. If you're into some tech stuff, I recommend Linus Tech Tips. I watch them a lot. Some people don't like Linus and say he's kind of got an asshole attitude, which I can see that, but I like him. Informative at the very least. We're getting a lot of stuff dying in this corridor, so let's upgrade. Go ahead and call those early. 72 waves on this field. Does it black screen at all or straight to desktop? Usually it just goes straight to desktop. If it helps debug at all. Usually it just goes straight to desktop. Like it'll freeze, the sound will turn off, it'll freeze on the screen, and go straight to desktop. And I've had my task manager open just to see kind of what's going on in the background. And it really is not pushing my system hard at all. So that's why I keep thinking it's memory allocation errors, which are sometimes the most difficult to solve. Scratch right where my headphones and my hat meet. Do we have everything? Okay, you're on beam. We got a bunch of stuff saved up, so let's make sure that we are at least slowing the giants, if nothing else. So this is going to be our big upgrade here, 6 to 7. I want to go ahead and freeze some stuff. Yeah, 30,000 mana each is not bad. Still a lot of stuff's dying, but I think a grade 3 is fine. And I've mentioned my issues in the Discord for GemCraft Frostborn Wrath, or just GemCraft in general. I think it's just a general forum for all GemCrafty stuff. And I've mentioned my issues before, and there have been a couple of responses saying like, oh yeah, I've had that issue. But nobody's been like, okay, well here's a solution for it. And I've tried running it, running my game in different resolutions, windowed, all that jazz. And so far I've had no great results. And again, it's just hit or miss. Like it runs perfectly fine sometimes, and others it just craps out. Maybe not great placement for those, but who cares? I definitely should have amped up the amount of monsters. I've heard from Linus, I think, about an RGB SSD, the heating issues. Yeah, it was the ones that had those big panels on them. Had the heating issues, and I thought that might be what I've been having, so I reconfigured some stuff in my PC to get airflow over them, which is, it's tough for my motherboard setup. And I think my motherboard is also, you know, a little bit to blame with that. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to upgrade that. Let's call these. Get some stuff moving. So I'm going to try to see if I can either return these or... I mean, it's probably past the return window for my old pair. Like, this is the old set that I took out. One set of them has memory made by... memory modules from Hynix. The other ones have Samsung modules. So there shouldn't be a discrepancy, but I guess there is. Oh, not a pylon, a lantern. That way we can get a little bit of the same effect going here. Did I upgraded that? Yeah, I suppose I did. Okay, let's upgrade these. Do you guys like the live stream format a little bit better? Oh, my gut says to verify the game files through Steam. I've done it a couple of times. Each time it's like, okay, you're good. Nothing's wrong. I'm like, but something's wrong. So somebody's lying somewhere. But yeah, I can re-verify the files after I'm done streaming today. We'll see how well it goes. I probably should start upgrading all of these. What do you guys think about me making another little wall here? I can only do those. Got grade 6s and then 9s, so let's do these up to level 7s, so we're getting the extra bonus on these as well. I think it just went from like 6 point something to 11.76, so definitely a market improvement. Yeah, I'll re-verify the game files. We'll double check there. I've done it a couple of times before, and it hasn't yielded anything, but you know what? Maybe just in the process of me doing something on my computer, I don't know. It does something. We'll definitely take a look, though. Are you still back there, dude? Oh, you're still back there. Hi. Alright, we'll make sure all these are on level 10 now. Oh, not enough mana. Not an issue, though. We're gonna have that mana back in just like 2 seconds. I'm gonna freeze some stuff. Yeah, definitely should have either sped up the waves or had more monsters per wave, because it feels like we're not keeping up a consistent chain of monsters coming through this. I usually don't watch streams live. You check the temperature of the CPU. CPU temps are fine. They're well under, I think it was the highest I got was like 67, 68, which is, you know, it's warm, definitely. But it's not like it's killing the CPU at all. Go ahead, sorry, I'm trying to play with one hand. And not the hand that's on the mouse, unfortunately. You don't have any specials. Ridiculous. Let's go ahead and upgrade these two, because they're servicing the most gems down here. I'll upgrade. One's on the side as well. Catching some of those late. Should be alright, though. Hey, well, if you don't usually watch streams live, I'm honored that you're watching this one live. Really happy with the turnout today. I think we had a peak of 16 concurrent viewers. which really is a peak of 10 or 15 because I'm also watching on my phone so I can see the comments. I don't have a second monitor set up anymore. I might soon in the next month or so. Not enough mana. Ridiculous. I always have enough mana. There we go. There's enough mana. So I'll probably do this field, and then I'll do an endurance run of the field, and I'll probably call it for today. Hey, I've definitely learned how to, I'm responding to Robar's comment, I've definitely learned how to mana farm a little bit better as well. Just because I can get some live feedback as I'm doing this, like, hey, make sure that that's upgraded, make sure that that's upgraded, kind of stuff like that. That's, it's good for me as well. I'll go ahead and put that there so we can get both of those. And these giants seem agonizingly slow as they're going through, but they're going to be weakened enough that they can come right back around, or they might die. That one will probably die, yeah. That's what I figured. So stuff is still dying, so I'm just going to upgrade that, and we'll get some more monsters through in the meantime. I would like to do a stream every Saturday afternoon, or every other Saturday afternoon if I can. It's fun. I really do like streaming. I like recording videos too. I think I need a change of pace a little bit. I need to hire Enrage. Yeah, I just upped it, which maybe you just commented that as I upped it, because there is a little bit of lag. The Reavers aren't getting past. The teacher isn't getting past. Yeah, I gotcha. What I'll do, actually, because I have so much mana and I really need to be spending it, is do something like that. Reach an amplified gem range of 18, which is so funny because it's obviously not 18. Alright, these are all grade 12s. That's a grade 11. That's a grade 11. And these are all 10s. Once I get a little bit more, just get comfortable. Hello, Bizarre Crazy Fazbear Reborn. I do remember you. How's the game been coming? Game progress. I checked your page about a month ago and saw that you had, was it either a new version or something, or you were working on something new. Program called Razor Cortex you can download for free. It boosts games, cleans RAM, may help. Might take a look then. Yeah, these Reavers are definitely not dying in this area anymore, which is what we wanted, so I'm not complaining. We have plenty of mana. I'm just gonna let this run. Go ahead and freeze some stuff on the track, though. How much armor? I just wanted to see how much armor these things had. This Reaver right here, this marked Reaver, has almost 5,500 armor. Get that same number of hits. It's a little bit of extra XP. It's not much. I wish you would have gotten more. I wish the XP that you would have gotten through the strike spells actually scales, because if I'm still getting... I mean, the strike spells are obviously useful, but if I'm only getting a certain amount of mana from them, I'm obviously not doing them for mana anymore, but it is what it is. So these things are getting through, but they'll die probably on the next run through here, yeah. Yeah, that's what they're looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade a few of these that are important to level 8, or level 10s. I almost said level 8. Jeez. Let's go ahead and get a couple of those early on. I know we have tons of mana that I can be spending. I know. By upgrading these to level 12s. Alright, giants. Let's Just get you trapped in there. I probably should take care of that. You know, if only for the sheer fact of me... Oh, I'm going to upgrade that a lot, but... sheer fact of getting some points, or not some points, but some... Good. Does get better XP rates, more monsters you hit, but not enough. Yeah. I want this... I want to get the Shadow Cores. That's what I mean. Shadow Cores. There we go. Shadow Cores. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these guys. Like 4k XP for 800 hits. Yeah. It just does not scale well enough to make it worth it. Quadra pierced. So we're going to have these guys go back around. Let's go, yeah, there you go. Actually, no, nearest to orb is fine. You're probably going to be attacking some other stuff. Actually, let's have you on an amp, or not an amplifier, but a pylon, maybe. Structure, there you go. Still, and these guys, how much HP does each one of these have? 4 million? Almost 5 million, technically. So we can just let these go around for a little bit. What I'll do is I'll drop that on here. Oh yeah, I guess that was an achievement that I didn't get because I had to restart again. Oh, the stash in this field gives the plus Shadow Core skill. I did see that. So let's upgrade you a couple more times. Let's have you on nearest orb instead. So on their last time around, we'll make sure that they are plenty leeched. Can you go shielded highest armor? just to amuse me at this point. And go ahead back on structure. I'm getting bored of this. We have you on that. That's all the more you're gonna pump out, huh? Alright. Oh, can go back to W4J and get 2,000 to 3,000 cores per minute. Heck yeah. I'm all for that. Hi. How you doing? Do you have any snacks? Any chips or something? Huh? Cheetos while I'm playing? Some Cheetos. Get a bowl for yourself, too. We're getting some Cheetos up in here. Sorry, I know I should be paying more attention to this. I'm just having fun, having a good time. I like hanging out with you guys. This is nice. I feel like I actually have friends that I can talk to. Which is almost kind of sad, isn't it, huh? Take care of everything there. You can just go back to nearest to orb. You're at least leeching mana, I suppose. Wow, you're completely halted. I forgot that beam kind of stalls them a little bit. Leech at 5,400 mana from whited out monsters. Well. And that's that. Sweet. So it took us a little bit longer than it should have. But we at least got a bunch of achievements from it. A couple of fragments that we don't... Nothing left to pay attention to now. Yeah, exactly. Don't have to worry about paying attention to anything now. Alright, so some skills to take a look at. We can go back now that we have some critical hits. Does this... I stopped playing... thanks for your vids. I stopped playing ages ago. Hey, glad to keep making some content. I'm having fun, so I hope that you guys are having fun in some capacity. So, what about recharge time for whiteout? And you get a little bit more range, but I'll try putting some points into that. I know it seems disproportional to the points that I've gained from leveling up. Let's go D5 Endurance. Oh, some Cheetos. Go ahead and put it down. Great, I'm gonna get Cheeto fingers now. Sorry. Actually, I'm going to take a look at the talisman here. That we can scrap. We can also scrap that. And come on, I need something that I can put in here. What the heck? I mean, I can put stuff in here, but I'm trying to avoid spending more cores than necessary. I feel like it's something that's pretty good. He made himself a bowl of cereal. All right, D5, endurance. Let's go ahead and turn both of those up. And yeah, we'll go strength and numbers. Trap skill should be slightly higher than the mana gem skill. All right, let me take a look at the skills again. Yeah, we get more firing speed. I'll take this down to 25. I'll use those points to bring that up as well. That sounds fair. And we'll go ahead and use that for now. We'll just start the battle. He does. Cheers. Okay, that shield is annoying. But I think we're going to have the same setup that we did last time. It seemed to work out. We can also focus a little bit more on the wizard stash. I know we're going to need that there. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I had 2 amplifiers. Sweet. And then some more walls as well. There we go. Get started up. We'll get that wall built up there as well. I'm going to get one more trap in here. After this is E2 endurance, okay. You're so used to hitting the fire rate cap. Well, I'm definitely not hitting it yet. So that could work for me as well. Now let's go ahead and start upgrading some stuff. I didn't quite catch that one. How about a couple of amplifiers down here? Maybe not a couple. One works. One is good. Fire rate cap. Yes, it gives a higher specials bonus per skill level than the gem skill. That is true. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was a fire rate cap in Chasing Shadows. I'm pretty sure. I am probably not the best person to speak on that, but I'm pretty sure that that was a thing. Let's also get... Okay, since there's no armor, let's do this. And you're going to be set to structure. Let's do 5 right off the bat. I'm not going to enrage just yet, because we don't really have enough of a setup to keep killing these guys right off the bat. What we do have is enough mana to put in a gem here and set to least affected by gem specials. Put in an amp there. Oh, that's blocking because there's something right there. Did some calculations the other day. For this level, you put... Oh, wow. Holy crap. I'll have to take a look at his calculations then. Not enough mana. Need some more monsters to come through, please. Now let's also make this wrap around a little bit. And then get that over here, like I wanted to a couple minutes ago. I might freeze them on these. Just for funsies. Oh, let's just do a level 1 enrage for now. Got a lot of giants in this level. I should really be trying to spread these out as much as possible. How are you doing? Could be better. Let's put down another level 3. Let's have you both. Just like that. And we'll try to keep things in this sphere of influence a little bit more. How about an amplifier there and there? Oh, you're blocking something in the way. Let's... Okay. My goodness, I just totally dropped that. That was pathetic. I'm looking at your stuff. Put a few more towers in your stash. I can definitely do that. Okay. Yeah, let's increase that a little bit. Because we are going to be making some big upgrades, people. Don't have enough mana for those yet. Let's put down a couple more amplifiers. And these we will definitely upgrade when we can, because we can't right now. Beam. There we go. Also, no, not all of these are on are on barrage, so we need to take care of that too as soon as we can. Let's do that. 777 6. Let's do. So most stuff is slowed, but I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time and throw down a tower. Some 5s in on here. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to get some more towers. I think we're doing enough kills. I can probably upgrade the Enraging Gem. Should we get both of those on there? Armor Gem is better than Crit. Crit is slow, while Armor Gem is the fastest there is. Okay. Good to know. In that case, just gonna combine some of these. Alright, well, that didn't work out too well, but actually, I will trade these in for a couple of grade 4s. Yeah, I didn't know Armor Gems were the fastest. There's a lot I don't know about this game, to be fair. Ah, we have a Spectre. So you're coming over here. So let me put down... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Should be on special. Alright, let's start upgrading some more of these. Grade 8 Ho. Oh, these should all be structure. I don't know if we talked about that, but we're talking about it now. Okay. Cap and Frostborn Wrath depends. Lanterns is 60, Traps is 120, Towers is 180. Yeah, I haven't done too many trial modes yet either. Not exactly my cup of tea. Let's start upgrading these. Ah, we got you flying around, huh? Can you please target that? There we go. Alright, 8. Starts being 7 right here. Let's go ahead and upgrade a couple of those as well. Bolts, I think we would rather have Barrage. Also a grade 7. These probably should all be 1 grade higher. Got a lot of trials to do. Probably only do 70 of them for achievements. Oh, okay. I guess that's the highest level of lit fields for achievements. Oh, come on. Alright, that's annoying. That's really annoying. That is really, really annoying. Just take it. Just take it. Get out of here. Oh, man. I am annoyed. Definitely. Alright, for endurance mode, we're going to have overcrowd set at 5, and that's it. Start the battle. Yeah. I really do want to take care of this stash and then call it for the day. Ooh, that is frustrating. If anybody can find anything anywhere about how to stop that, please let me know. All right, we're just going to restart because that pissed me off. Base stats get important. Blue is generally the strongest. It's fast, good damage. Orange is slowest and least damage. And that makes sense. Okay, and then get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be good. And then remember, we gotta wall this up. And we'll see if that can take care of itself. Let's go ahead and put that there as well. And as soon as I can start upgrading these, I will. Let's get a level 1 gem up there and rage. Also slow them down. I have my DPI sensitivity turned up a little bit. I'm trying to get used to it. Let's put down. So they're not coming that way. Ah, that's right. We want to be using these. There we go. A little bit of a change of pace. Fresh cookies. See. Okay, also slow this down. Let's make sure all these are up to 4. And I'll put down a couple of amplifiers as soon as you guys move out of the way. What else we got? A couple of beams down. More amplifiers. They look, of course, poison, also fast and good damage. Poison effect makes its effective damage even outshine the blue at low grades. Yeah, that's why lower wizard levels, I've seen a lot of people do the blue and green combinations. Alright, let's start getting these to 6. That's still a grade 4. Should be illegal to be a grade 4. Here we go. Oh, 5. We can probably upgrade our enrage. That was a good cookie. That was a solid cookie. Alright, let's speed things along. Also, we probably should be managing these better as well. Actually, let's upgrade every single one of these. And we're gonna get the lantern in here again. Probably should put just even more towers in here. There we go. 777. All right, that's a 6. Yeah, this run seems to be going a lot smoother than the last one. Put another amplifier down there. And that can be coming along a lot faster. I know the other enhancements really don't do much, but I'm just putting them on. Actually, we should probably do the 6 for that. That looks good. We'll upgrade the rest of these. To do that, we can kind of come around here and grab the rest. And just have these guys go to town. Let's do... Definitely want a 6 on that. Oh, we don't even have anything on that one. Sweet. We're killing a lot coming through here, but it's mostly swarmlings that are getting crushed in the first run through. I try to base it off of reavers. You know, can we kill reavers effectively? Can we do this, do that, the other thing? Now it's starting to pick up a little bit with these swarmlings with a ridiculous amount of health. I see you, Frostborn Wrath. I know what you're all about. You just want me to have a terrible, terrible day. Alright. Reminder that we do need to be paying attention to these. And that it really doesn't cost all that much to just have us start firing away. Alright, these are all grade 8s. Slow and freeze, because those should be able to take care of a lot of stuff. Alright. I need some feedback. How am I doing so far? You know, provided that nothing stops anytime soon. I don't want to say it out loud, but you all know what I'm thinking, hopefully. What about a couple of amplifiers down here? Would amplifiers even do anything for these? And then just like... something crazy like that. Just go ahead, yeah, just... as many as we can. Because again, I'm here for the wizard stash. I'm not here for a ton of XP. Not until I can figure out why I'm slowing down. Seems fine? Awesome. We're rocking then. Yeah, that's... was like 20 a second it's taken down. So that's not bad. You're good? Great. Thank you guys. Alright, let's see what Swarmlings do now. They're getting crushed pretty quick. We'll go ahead and let them ride through. Well, now I'm gonna freeze some. We can probably upgrade some of our amplifiers as well. Let's also get some of these. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and call the next wave. We may or may not be inundated with Reavers here in a sec. Shield is almost gone. Skill Tome. Alright, there we go. Now it's just a matter of how much longer do I really want to do this to risk a shutdown. Probably a little bit more. Let's at least get to 50,000 XP. Oh, not even all of these can take care of what we need. I'm just having fun over here, don't mind me. It just looks ridiculous. Can we have all you firing at like a pylon or something? Can you reach all that way? It's fast. That's funny. Now this is how you use pylons, kids. With a reckless abandon. Pour beams on gems in your stash instead of keeping them. Yeah. YOLO. Seriously. I just don't want to crash. Knock on wood. Actually, that's real wood, so we got it. Alright. 60,000 XP. I'm cool with that. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. I'm going to shut it down here. Make 9 blue gems. Is that an achievement? Oh, that is an achievement. Sweet. Fill up your inventory with poison, then sell it. Okay, so poison and... Was that something? So with poison, then sell. Yes? No? Was that something? I have no idea. I did the poison one. Are there any more easies that I can do? I know there was one that was like drop a certain number of gem bombs, but I'm sure that's gonna crash my game. Yeah, we're looking for some more easy achievements that I can do right here, right now. If there aren't any more, or none that people can think of off the top of their head, we'll go ahead and end things. Like I said, I'm pretty content with the amount of XP that I've gotten so far. There, level 16. Maniple level 16. Sweet. Alright. Gonna go ahead and end endurance. Fermenting. There we go. Sweet, so we got that unlocked. So let me take a look at the skill here. So the skill tome is Seeker Sense. Let's go into skills. Take a look. Just straight shadow cores found, huh? I can put 20 levels into it. Random and beam. Oh, yeah. I've done that one in the past. I do need to do it again. So literally plus 50% shadow cores found. And then an extra 10 XP gained from monster kills. That sounds fantastic. Sign me up for that. I don't know. Do we have time? Nah, probably not. It's almost 5 o'clock here. I know I started a little bit after 2. But wanted to thank everybody, seriously, so much for coming around and hanging out for a little bit, watching me, helping me a lot. It helped me a lot. I'll go ahead and take that out for now, so I don't do something stupid in the meantime. I know there are a lot of other fields. Well, D2. We have to beat D2, though. Or do we? I forget. E4. I've heard that's a good stash to get. Any easy ones? Any early ones, I should say. Doesn't really look like it right now, so I think I'm gonna wrap up for today. Thank you guys so much. I assume that, hey, if you've made it this far, you either like the video or you hate it. So thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way helps. I get to learn a little bit more. And you guys get to express your opinion. So we've got C2... E4, D2 all have stashes that I can get. B3 and B4 both have stashes I can get. I think B3 and B4, though, are talisman fragments. But, yeah. E2? Oh, yeah, E2 has one as well. I'll have to make a list. I'll make a list, and then I'll probably be streaming at some point this next week as well, because I don't have anything to do during the day. I don't have exams anymore. All my exams went fine. I had a project that was a little bit difficult. Couple projects are a little bit difficult, so waiting for grades. But hey, thank you seriously all for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Hi to Christian. Say bye to Christian.
Get Cheetos.
Get Cheetos. Christian says get Cheetos. Not sponsored, but we should be sponsored by Cheetos. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, you see my display.